live from Toronto, worldwide, just 1:36 p.m. What is happening, babies? We are back in the saddle again. Saddle, driver's seat, same thing. Hope you're all doing well. Come on in, let us know your scent of the day. Let us know how you're doing and life is treating you. Let our people find us. Let all the good people find us. Come on, good people. Yeah, Boudoir. What's happening, buddy? Rich Erd. Hope you're well. Yossi, howdy. How's everybody doing? Good to see you. Scent of the day, Dior Homme 2011. Black stem. I love it. Bring back Damashi. BBD. Omar, what's happening? Good to see you. I'm not wearing anything. No, I'm not wearing any perfumes. I haven't applied anything. I've got a shit ton of samples here we're going to go through. Omar's an Aqua de Parma Colonia, the classic. Smile. Oh, stream's over. Stream just ended. Chucky, you always fucking ruin everything, don't you? Chucky the third. Is there going to be a Chucky the fourth? Chucky, you got to keep the tradition going. Scent of the day, Zuzu, beautiful creamy vanilla. Jared, what's happening? I like Zuzu a lot too. It's on my to acquire list. I've got a little list. Yeah, it's not a bucket list, but it's like a nice little list. What's happening, Rizzard? Good to see you. Yossi says, scent of the day is Guerlain Lonstant to Guerlain EDT. Chuck says, scent of the day is Ode Hadrian. Working on C4, a little bit of a process. What's going on in your life, Chucky? I hope everything's well. All right, let me show you these samples I got here. I got some samples, I got some water. Okay, these were all sent by Mitra, the wonderful Mitra K. So thank you so much, Mitra, wherever you are in the world. Hopefully you're here. Bless Mitra. Look at all these. These are all individually, look at this, all individually wrapped. Harmonist Royal Earth. I mean, zip-locked and decanted, and everyone's individually packaged. So let me know what you guys want to smell. What do you guys want to try here? I don't know if we'll have time to smell them all. This is Guerlain Instant Millésime Noël Iris. Is this, what is this? I've never heard of this. Instant Millésime Noël Iris. What part of Guerlain is that from? We've got YSL Velours. We have Bulgari Kalaluna. We got 35 in the house. Lick the stream, guys. Double tap the screen. Lick the stream. Let us know where you're watching from, and let us know what you're wearing. Let us know what perfume you're wearing. Dior Midnight Poison. Okay. Cool. I'm not sure if I've smelled the midnight. Prada Cargo de Nuit. Lots of nuits. A lot of nuit. Guerlain Imagine 2023. What is that supposed to be? Imagine is a reissue of, somebody please, drum roll. Imagine. This is not the Beatles, Imagine. This is Guerlain. Guerlain Pearl Imperial. Okay. Keiko Micheri Iris d'Argent. We got YSL 37 Rue Bellechasse. Never heard of that. We got SHL Panthea Iris. Stephen Humbert Lucas, I imagine. Healy Iris de Nuit. Holy smokes. And Pinewood Ponderosa. Pinewood Ponderosa. Another Keiko Micheri Locum. Cool, cool, cool. And we've got one more Terry de Gunsberg Ombre Mercury. And we have a love letter from Dear Mitra that says all sorts of nasty, dirty, filthy things. Naughty you, Mitra. I can't read this in public. Just kidding. It says, I hope you enjoy some of the things I enjoy. Thank you, Mitra. You're the best. You really are. And there's something else in here, but maybe I'll share that later. Maybe I'll share that later. So what do you guys want to try? And who's all here? What did I miss? What did I miss? Yossi says, send it, they get along longtemps, they get along EDT. Chuck says, okay, we read that. Zuzu versus Dom Paris. Okay, so I'm so much more familiar with Dom Paris and I love it. And I'm not that well acquainted with Zuzu. I would feel like I'm cheating on Dom Paris if I were to pick Zuzu. You know what I mean? Somebody that you've known very long time and you really enjoy, and all of a sudden Zuzu's gonna come and take that spot. For me, it's Dom Paris right now, but Zuzu is both good. I don't know, if I had Zuzu for a couple of years, maybe my answer would be different. What's happening, Daniel? What's happening, Pradeep? Good evening. Good to see you. Mr. North, what's happening? Good to see you. John by Sense, hello. Good to see you. I hope you guys are all doing well. Christy, hi. Scent of the day, Houbijan Mon Boudoir. Cool. Rizzard says, scent of the night, Mitsuko Pure Parfum. Awesome. Kuda Bang, hello. Scent of the day, Aesop Marrakesh Intense. Aesop, lots of Aesop shops here in the Toronto area. Some pretty good smelling things. I think I need to investigate a little bit further. I smell a lot of spice, like when I walk by the Aesop shop, I smell a lot of spicy perfumes. Some small complications, but good to go now. Glad to hear that, Chucky. She did a nice job packaging those. She definitely put an effort, you know. These are the type of friends that we love. Friends that put effort in. Look at this. This is crazy. We love friends like this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, universe, for Mitra. Mr. North says, what's up, Eugene? Antoine Lee is in Kuwait this weekend. He is. He's going to be in Kuwait and then in Dubai for a couple of days before heading home. You're in Kuwait as well, aren't you? Are you going to meet him? Are you guys running into each other, or what's going on? Chuck says we'll go outside the car and throw one of those samples straight up in the air. Want to hear it smash? Let's crazy. Chuck, is everything okay? Do you need some Adderall or anything else? Don't let the cops see you with all those bags. They might think you're a dealer. Well, I mean, they'll clearly see that there's perfume in here. And I don't really plan on running into, you know, the cops. Mr. North says, Santa de la Mer, Serge Luton. Bobby says Midnight Poison. You want to smell Midnight Poison? All right, let's give it a go. There's quite a bit of irises in here. There's quite a bit of irises in here. Okay, let me find Midnight Poison. I wonder if it is similar. What color bottle is Midnight Poison? Can somebody please remind me? Is it the green one? Is it the blue one? Okay, here it is, Midnight Poison. And I'm putting these on blotters. There's no way I'm spraying anything on skin that I don't know what it is. So I think I have some blotters here somewhere. I did have damn blotters. Oh, yoy. Yoy, yoy, yoy. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, I've got a few. I've come up with a few blotters. Got some old Get Along blotters. I love these blotters. How exciting to have samples you haven't smelled. Yeah, new stuff is the best. Smelling new shit is awesome. I might have smelt this, but I don't own a bottle of Midnight Poison, so it'll be nice to check it out. And of course, Mitra's put like 2 pounds of tape on these so they don't come unraveled. Thank you, Mitra, for the extra tape. And there's plumber's. Jesus, she went all out. She sealed the threads with plumber's tape. Look at this. You got plumber's tape just so they don't evaporate. Like, God. Mitra's so organized. How did you get like this, Mitra? Is this like years worth of what? Tell us. Years worth of what, Mitra? How do people get like this, so organized? Plumber's tape. Okay. Oh. Ew. What the hell? Okay. Midnight Poison. Out the window you go. Oh. So it doesn't really remind me of the original, the OG, which is a good thing because that was a jasmine bomb. I mean, I liked it, but this smells way more updated, modern, and not as heady. But it's still a big floral. Like, I'm getting lots of florals and patchouli and sweetness. The blotter's not really giving me a whole lot of accuracy. Okay, I gotta go to skin. We gotta use the canvas. Midnight Poison doesn't remind me at all of Poison. Du Pearl Imperial, probably the last Wasser to get along. Pine Word for the win. Are you Aussie? No, we're in Canada. Milosh, what's happening? Good to see you. Zuzu's a little stronger and more pronounced than Dom Putty. Hello, scent of the day. Culture by Perito Moreno. Building a reservoir per home. Hello, sir. What are your top 5 scents? What are you sampling? My familiar one? Any familiar ones? I mean, there might be some familiar ones, but not to me. I haven't smelled any of these. Do you have a favorite Bleu de Chanel? I do not have a favorite Bleu de Chanel. Hi, Nata. Good to see Nata in the house. I haven't smelled any Aesop fragrances. I'm going to have to try Scent of the Day 5 Eau Premiere. Bleu. Hey, George Clooney. Hi, Niam. Hot take, I think Celine has better vanillas than Guerlain. Is that your hot take, Jared? I've been saying that for years. Maybe not better, but at least equal to Guerlain. I think Celine's vanilla is fantastic. There's a fragrance event with all the local brands. He did 2 new ones for the Kuwaiti house. I might go. Oh, that'd be cool. It'd be nice to meet Antoine. Tell him we said hello. Tell him this YouTube channel said hello and we love him. Aesop shops have the best customer experience. They served us tea and warm towels before we even brought anything. Bought great incense sticks. Christine is here. Christine, we're 14 minutes in and you're just arriving. Christine, what is happening? I'm not sure if this is going to work, Christine. I need way more attention from you than this. 14 minutes it's not good. We need you here. What you got there? No DMT. Oh, hey, I'm back. I don't know if you remember me, to be honest. Eva, remind us. Let us know where you're from. What are you wearing? What perfume you're wearing? Poisson. Hypnotic poison is my favorite poison. I like hypnotic. Hypnotic is easier to wear than the original. I guess because of the vanilla and the almond. I don't even know what's in here. It's something floral, but I just picked up Hope. Fight me. Did you really? Rich says, Carl, you fool. Why, Rich? If he likes it. Did you get the 100 mil, Carl? We need to know, did you get the 100 mil? Okay, what else do you guys want to try? Hello, Charlie Sheen. Winning. Midnight Poison blue bottle. Christy says, Carl. Aesop is for people who bought Le Labo because they thought it was cool, and now they moved on from Le Labo because they don't find it cool anymore. Is that who Aesop is for? I got a 50 mil for 180 euros, so I felt I had to. That sounds like a deal. Oh, message retracted. A message retracted. How many Dior Home flankers can a bloke possibly do? Well, are they doing more? If it's Christian Dior, they could be a lot. Be grateful it's not a YSL. There'd probably be double. Oh, he says 160 euro, I meant. 50 mLs for 160 euro sounds like a deal. Laugh aloud, you don't a third stage clinger. Do you, Eugene? Huh? What? Am I a third stage clinger? What do you think? Even the best perfumes get tiring. Yeah, they do. Everything gets tiring. I get it. We're just teasing you, Christine. Spaced Out says, why is Carl a fool exactly? I just banter between Rich and Carl. Do Pearl Imperial. Okay. Guerlain Pearl Imperial. LA, I was here a while back and I go to the gym. We were talking about it last time. Awesome. How's the gym going? I'm back at the gym here myself. Gonna go in and do some cardio. And yesterday I did 1 hour of... I didn't think I was gonna make it, I swear, but I just stuck it through. I forced myself. Yesterday was exhausting. And then I did... I brought my pull-up belt with me and I did a bunch of pull-ups. I just spammed pull-ups all night. And I felt freaking great. Sometimes it hurts so much I can't sleep. I wake up in the middle of the night and my muscles are all sore and tense and I gotta stretch. I can't sleep. Like they're just starving for nutrients or I don't know, to be stretched out. All right, it's going on skin. I said I wasn't going to put any on skin, but I lied because blotters suck. Okay, Pearl Imperial. Get along, Pearl Imperial. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. It's super waxy and smooth. Ooh. What is in here? Aesop Marrakesh Intense is quite nice. Soapy cardamom and santal. When you smoke and work out, does it help ease the pain and help lock you in? Yeah, it just helps me forget about shit. It helps me not think. And just, you know what? It just helps me be more present and aware. And just enjoy the moment. That's why I smoke. I just like more in the moment, and it takes me out of the past, out of the future. Eva says it's pretty good. I went like 2 or 3 hours ago. Nice. Cardio. I love to hate it. That's my battle with cardio too. I love it, but I hate it in the moment, but I love it at the same time. I just love challenging myself. Cute front hair poof. Poof. Frederick Mall disappeared. He did, didn't he? You think he'll be back? You know, I tried Hope, and honestly, I think I preferred Uncut Gem. Not Uncut Gem. What's the Acne? If I were to buy one, I would buy Acne before I buy Hope. I'm just more into that floral accord, even though it's starchy and sweet over like those heavy, woody materials. You love cardio after you're done with it. Your body is thanking you for stopping. Well, I think the body enjoys cardio. I think the heart enjoys. I mean, that's the heart's job, is to pump, right? So it enjoys that. It enjoys being challenged. Of course it does, because it feels better after. I think the body loves exercise. It's the mind that doesn't. The mind wants to escape it, because the mind just wants anything that's easy. People just want to feel good. Exercise doesn't feel good. You got to be a little bit twisted to enjoy that. Frederick Mull times Francois Demachi. Who would you rather see? Frederick Mull and Demachi, or Frederick Mull and Francis Kugdian? Rich will end the stream if you say Uncut Gem again. Don't do it, Rich. Acne smells so sweet. I was digging it. You dig the sweet ones, Christine? I'm convinced Hope was not signed off by Mull as a finished creation. Why are they passing it off as a Frederick Mull? So it's kind of disturbing. It smells so similar to Promise, but I haven't had a chance to wear it to really be able to dissect it. But any good perfumes out there that smell like clay? You want to smell like clay? I hate the name though, Acne. So there's some sweetness in this Imperial. Vanilla, obviously. Is there iris in here? Warm, powdery, sweet, a bit sucrosey, a bit cookie-ish. I'm getting like benzoin. Benzoin, amber, vanilla. What is in here? Which I find some transitions in Hope, which I don't find in Promise. Francis is such an egotistic bastard. Not Frederick Mull and Francis. The mind loves a challenge too. The mind does love a challenge. I was watching my mind not yesterday, 2 nights ago, during meditation. And it was desperately seeking dopamine. During meditation, desperate. I was just watching it from above. It wanted any source of dopamine. Even to pick up the phone to grab a joint or go do some more dopamine things. I find some transitions in Hope which I don't find in Promise. Did anyone try Amouage Honor Man? Is it worth sampling? Hey man, I like clay. I like Play-Doh. Don't you? I like Play-Doh-y perfumes. I like the Guerlain's Play-Doh-y perfumes. And Celine has a touch of that too, Play-Doh in their perfumes. Dom Paris has Play-Doh. What a flash bottle. Pearl Imperial 2024. Wasser's supposed to have fig. Is this a 2024 release? To be honest, I think I would like to wear this. Midnight Poison's super soapy. I kind of like this. I like Pearl Imperial. I like dopamine things. I mean, isn't that what we're all doing, is chasing dopamine? Like, but the thing is, like, instant dopamine doesn't pleasure the same way as like hard dopamine. What are you sampling? Bri, what's happening? I've got Pearl Imperial here and Midnight Poison here, and we've got a bunch of other things that Mitra sent. Armida. Keiko Masheri. How about the SHL Pantea Iris? I was looking for, I'm looking for travel atomizers for Les Abs today, like this. Something like this, not exactly, but like a 10 mil with the pullout, right? So this is Serge Luton's Iris Silver Mist. So yeah, I want something like this with the, like the Les Abs logo here, right? And I pulled this out and I showed this to my mom this morning. I was like, here, smell this. And she gave it a whiff and she's like, Ljubičica. That's the first thing she said. And I was like, what does that mean? In Croatian, she said, Ljubičica. And I said, and she's like, violets. Does it mean violets? I think she said it means violets. And I said, well, yeah, you're probably close. I mean, it's supposed to be iris, but I imagine there's a lot of violets in here as well. Green, earthy, bitter, vegetal iris. So let's see what Pantea Iris smells like. SHL. Stephen Humbert Lucas. It's scary what you can do for that dopamine. It is. And watching what other people drive for dopamine. I went to the casino again with a neighbor last night. I didn't gamble. I don't gamble my money, but I watched him lose a lot of money and get really upset and see his behavior changes in an instant like this. On the way there, everything was happy. We were laughing, singing, talking. On the way home, oh man, destructive, angry, totally changed person. What's the best Play-Doh perfume? If Bobby Ono is here, he's going to say Queer Beluga and Dom Putty. And if I was next to him, I would probably agree. A L'artisan perfumer, Traversée de Bosphore, is also nice and Play-Doh-y and amazing at the same time. Armida says, don't say that. Iris Silver Mist, yes. That's so pretty. What is pretty? I wore tongue twister. I wore Iris Silver Mist yesterday. I can decant if people want some. Mommy Nizik has a good nose. She does have a good nose. Chuck is becoming a hero. I like dopamine things. Dude, we all like dope. Don't fuck. You guys all pretend like you don't. Like, I'm the only one here that likes dopamine things. I'm your hero, Carl. SHL is Demi's current favorite brand, allegedly. She'll call you soon. Where did that go? Where did this go? This is sweet. Very floral. Ooh, nice. Very powdery. Ooh, lipsticky. Cosmetic-y, green. Vegetal. There's like tonka or vanilla in here, the sweetness. Smooth, super smooth. Whoa. Nice. Nice and talky, powdery, thick powder. Thick, like boudoir powder. This is way more powdery than Iris Silver Mist. It's in the same category, I would say, like that green vegetal. This probably isn't as big, and Iris Silver Mist has got claws, and it's bewitching, right? This feels like it's softer, but similar. Very, very nice. I like this a lot. Wow. But I love Iris. I love that vegetal greenness, the earthiness, like the potato roots. Eugene, you the man, bro. I'm like you. I have one vice. I blaze the herb. Good medicinal. God's medicine, baby. Keep big pharma away from it. What's happening, Luke? You want some Iris a mist? Iris is a must, guys. Iris is a must. This is the age of dopamine indulgence. Everyone should read that book. Just meditate, and you don't need to read any books. Just meditate. All the answers in every fucking book ever written will come to you. Every answer in meditation. With regards to Tom Ford Grey Vetiver, what's your thoughts? Personally, I'm not a big fan of Grey Vetiver. It would give me migraines when I wore it. Scent is great. I think it's inspired by Guerlain's vetiver, which is the ultimate vetiver if you really want to smell like a crisp, classy, successful gentleman. But Grey Vetiver is great. If it you can rock it, doesn't give you migraines, wear it. If it didn't give me headaches, I would have bought it. I love you, Eugene. I love you way more, Rodolfo. It's good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing well. Anyone tried Xerjoff Iris? Don't laugh. Yeah, I'm so happy you like it. I love it. I really do. So this would be something in between Iris Silver Mist and Gucci's Alchemist Garden Tears of Iris, in that vein. But Tears of Iris is way more musky. This is really nice. This might have some musk in it as well. Bobby, is your friend still visiting you? Sup, dude? You look like a guy who would be really into old school Harley Davidsons. Love from Chicago and our riders. Much love to you back, brothers. To the Harley Brotherhood. Good to see you guys. Xerjoff Iris is real cheap stuff. I'd have to try it again. I almost forgot. On the topic of Iris, I literally have all the line and others, but what's your take on Dior Homme? Dior Homme is brilliant. Every dude should have a bottle of Dior Homme in their collection. Absolutely brilliant. Soft, waxy, deep, complex, unique, gorgeous stuff. A really good perfume. Damn, I should have meditated better in my exams. Exams don't mean shit. They don't mean anything. Holy burning bush, but we're live. Scent of the day, Sahara Noir, shouldering over here. What's happening, Tripler? Good to see ya. In good old Sahara Noir. I have tried Xerjoff Iris. What'd you think, Mitra? I believe he is gone. It was great seeing Rudy. Gone where? Best Xerjoff Iris is Ibitira. Howdy, Eugene and everyone. Scent of the day is Neroli Out Renoir. It works well for a bright sunny day with high temps in autumn. Spaced Out says Xerjoff is no thanks. Xerjoff seems to be triggering certain people in the community. Some people love them, some people are triggered. If Chanel No. 5 is most owned, least worn perfume from women, what is the male equivalent most owned, least worn? Ooh, good question. Most worn. Aqua de Jo? That's a good seller, but I imagine a lot of people wear that. I was going to say Antaeus, but I don't think a lot of people buy Antaeus. Like, No. 5 sells because of the marketing. That's what sells 5. if they didn't market it, do you think it'd still be the #1 seller, or sell one bottle every minute, every second? Is it like every second or every minute they sell one bottle? I think it's every second of the day they're selling a bottle. What would be the men's equivalent? I would picture something old and musty. But those things don't sell great. Like all the great sellers, I think in the men's, like Cool Water maybe? Does anyone feel Fragcom is dead? All the great creators are gone for the most part. Which of the great creators are gone? Which are your favorite great creators are gone? I mean, you're still here, right? I don't know. Is it dead? I think that's a little harsh to say. We're all still here. We're here every day. There's other streams going on. I don't really watch a whole lot of videos. I'll watch streams. I'll watch live streams. I mean, if a video pops up and it's interesting to me, I'll watch it, but I don't know if it's dead. Mitra says, shame on you, Tripler. You look like Dua Lipa's dad. Is that good? Mitra, he threw a sample up in the air and let it smash on the concrete. I told him not to. Chucky's stirring it up again. Chucky needs some attention. Dopamine levels are getting low. Chucky! Have some honey. Stop bothering people. Sauvage, men's equivalent. I'd imagine a lot of people wear Sauvage though. So ooh, did Chanel make #5 or did #5 make Chanel? I think they went hand in hand. I think they went hand in hand. Fragcom isn't dead. The rebellion is battling the Galactic Empire. Raw honey, baby. Already had my dose. I'm still on my fast. I've been fast. I've last eaten at 3 a.m. So that's almost a 12-hour fast, and I won't eat again till maybe like 9 o'clock. So we are suppressing insulin. And I'll have like a bunch of eggs tonight and some ground beef, maybe some chicken. You and a rare few are still on YouTube, but I think most from the early mid 2010s are gone. Shame, maybe I'm nostalgic. Hey, life happens, man. People move on. They lose interest and go on to other hobbies. It's like not everybody stays here. You know, people get bored. They find other interests. What can you do? I mean, maybe we can go find other interests too, but goat milk yogurt, berries, raw honey, cinnamon, yummy. Goat milk yogurt. Goat milk yogurt. I'm not crazy about milk. I never really enjoyed milk. Even as a kid, I didn't want to drink milk. I didn't like cereal. Like, I ate cereal the odd time, but I always thought it was like fucking goopy, and the shit would turn soggy super fast, especially if you're watching cartoons and you're a little bit delayed when you eat. Like, you're distracted watching cartoons and you let that sit for a couple minutes. Like, honeycombs would get super soggy. I liked honeycombs. Honey, yeah. Duh, obviously. No, but honeycombs was one of my favorite, like the sugar bear and honeycombs. But no, normally I don't really like milk. Any kind of, not even chocolate milk. Just milk tastes like, I don't know, plastic. Do you smell things better when you're baked? Is it like with music? I don't know if they smell better when I'm baked, but when I'm high, like, I'm more aware of my perfumes, so I might find them more engaging, you know, because my mind isn't kind of like lost in programming, you know, in the past, or thinking about shit. Yeah, maybe you just kind of engage more with your perfumes. I saw some vids of Antoine in Dubai. Seems to enjoy it there. Where was he posting this? Instagram? I'll have to check it out. Yo, Eugene, in LDE today, one of my favorites. Cool, Germs, what's happening, brother? Good to see you. I'm glad that you are enjoying LDE. I have a farm milk. I have farm milk almost every day. I always loved it. Also, cottage cheese is amazing. I like Greek yogurt. I mean, I only eat it for the protein, but Greek yogurt I eat. I don't like milk. I just like raw milk yogurt. Yeah, why don't they sell raw milk? What cartoons did little Eugene watch? I watched Scooby-Doo after school. Hercules, Batman and Robin. They had the cartoons, like the 70s cartoons. Scooby-Doo, I loved Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. Flintstones, I liked the Flintstones, like as a little kid. I loved the Flintstones. They were awesome. Flintstones. What else? Yeah, shit like that. Okay, let's try some more here. Let's try some more. Okay, what other samples? Healy. You want to try the Healy Iris de Nuit? Let me just tape these up like a fucking arm truck. All right. Healy Iris de Nuit. So, Iris of the Night or Dark Iris. Woo! Sweet, sweet, sweet. Very similar. Mitre, you have you have a very specific taste for Iris. Again, very green and vegetal. Powdery. They're so similar. This one's sweetened. It's getting sweeter as well. Wow. And then where's the sweetness coming from? It's some sort of vanilla? This is bitter. Like green, bitter, pickly. Oh, Iris is so nice, man. It's so strange. A bit mushroomy. I don't like milk. I just like raw milk yogurts. Go back and watch He-Man is very saucy. Are you in Cali? We're in Canada. Yabba dabba do. Benefits in the raw stuff. You can't get the raw stuff. They won't sell the raw stuff. Why is that, Chuck? Why won't they sell us the good stuff? Hello, Eugene. What would be your best Dracula vampire scent for Halloween? I'm curious. Louis, what's happening? Louis. Ah. Best Dracula scent. How about something from Serge Luton's? How about Fleur d'Oranger? Nice and spicy orange blossom. What else? Dracula scent. Something dark. How about Nuit de Feu? Eugene, off the top of your head, top 5 chypres. Mitsuko, Bellamy, Vetiver. I want to say Diaghilev, but I feel like I'm cheating because it's so similar. What else? Chypre Palatin, for sure. Chypre Palatin. Even though it's like a modern chypre, I love it. Obsession, I love Obsession. Is Obsession a chypre? How about Santos? Chypre, Fougere, I don't know. How do we classify these? What else? Chypres. I like a lot of rose chypres. Like, let's say, Rose Barbar, right? I like rosy chypres. A big sheep. How about Kudos? Kudos is a big sheep. Fougere. I don't know, it's debatable. There were issues with raw back in the day when people didn't clean shit. It's good now if you know where it's coming from. You can find raw in some states here. Yeah, apparently there's lots of benefits. There's more benefits to raw than the other stuff. Baptême de Feu. Yeah, Dior Noir always had a misty morning forest feel fit for Dracula's. Yeah, that one makes sense. Yeah, I always find Fleur d'Oranger works as a Halloween scent. Totally. So spicy. It's the clove. It wouldn't be the same without the clove. You can buy raw cheese just about anywhere, which is hilarious, but not milk. Gotta go direct to farm here in Texas. Food industry, eh? I love Obsession. Me too. Me too. I bet you could locate a place by you if you did some research. Oh, for raw milk. 31 Rue Cambon, Ylang 49 are some of my favorite chypres right now. Yes, both are great. Both are good. Would Cristal be considered a chypre? Knowing is a big chypre. Chuck only consumes chypre milk cheeses. Ylang 49 could be considered a Dracula perfume as well. It's really big. A big, scary white floral. It's got balls. Aventus is a big time chypre. Ylang 49 is huge. It is huge. Aventus is technically a chypre. Do you consider it a chypre when you wear it though? What about the chypre I sent you? Which one? Let's try Imagine. You guys want to try Imagine? Anyone interested? What is Imagine supposed to be? What is YSL Rue? 37 Rue. Let's try this. So YSL 37 Rue Belle Chasse. Chasse. Not there, the one I made in France. I only brought these ones that were in this box, Mitra. I'll have to bring that one. Aventus has a nice twist from fruity opening to the smoky, musky leather. Aventus is a good fragrance, man. I don't get the hate. The only thing I would hate on the Aventus thing is on just the amount of love, but I mean, that's kind of stupid. Just, it's a great fragrance, but there's a lot of wackos out there that just obsess over it. But that's their thing, you know. I obsess over the same shit too, over and over and over again. So I think it's a good fragrance. So I like the times when I wore it, I enjoyed it. I ended up selling my bottle, but I did enjoy it, and I enjoyed Royal Oud as well. Yeah, this is the YSL. Amber woody. Amber woody vanillas. Incense smoke. Resin, benzoin. Powder. Balsams, rubbery, incensey, leathery. Balsams, nice and sweet, a bit fruity. It smells like a YSL, if I'm being honest. It's kind of like baby cat-ish, isn't it? YSL is an orris incense. It's got kind of almost like a Bois d'Armani thing going on. Beautiful Neroli Imagine. MJ, yo, scent of the day, vetiver extraordinaire. Good to see you, MJ. What fragrance do you hate? I hate African leather. I hate that. And Santal 33. What else do I hate? I mean, I don't hate them. I don't enjoy wearing them. It has oud listed. This has oud? Maybe something soft and balsamic-y. Maybe more like M7. But it's not sharp and biting. Isn't Guerlain vetiver a chypre? Citrus, oak, moss. I imagine it. I imagine it would be, yeah. I imagine, yes. African leather reminded me of Terre de Hermes, to be honest, from memory. What, you hate Santal? Where have you been? I've made like video after video after video disclaiming my uncomfort with Santal 33. I think the last one was called Is Santal 33 Still Garbage in 2022? 2021? I don't know how long it's been. In 2020. Is Santal 33 still garbage in 2020? I hear eagles. What do eagles sound like? I loved Frank Vogel's and Fabrice Pinois' story about making of Santal 30. What was the story? I heard it took about 500 or 700 editions or something to get to that perfume. I mean, I love the idea of it. You hear eagles outside of my car. Fragrance View, good afternoon. What's happening, Peter? Good to see you. Hope you're all well. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, but I imagine that'd been a lot of fun for them, just like directing that, or it could have been fucking nightmare, like 700 versions of it. You get sick of that really quickly, you know, smelling all those aroma chemicals. Santal 33 is a massive perfume too. 700 editions and couldn't get rid of the pickle smell. After 700 editions, I imagine it's exactly what they wanted. Like, it must have been exactly what they wanted. Why did you ignore my question? What should I spray on? Timbuktu. Timbuktu. Come on, man. Timbuktu. Tried any pure Gualim? No, I haven't. This to me is a vanilla perfume. What did you say the 37 is? Iris? Like an irisy tennis ball. No, but this is more like vanilla and smoke, resin. Right now, I am not a man you choose for me. That's why I'm asking. It's too much attachment, Chucky. We're way too attached now at this point. I can't be making these choices for you, Chuck. We need you to take control. You know, you're a big boy now, Chuck. You can choose for yourself. You don't need anybody to tell you what to do. It's okay. Is Chuck the first still alive? You know, it's funny, Eugene, I have Timbuktu in my hands. See, Chuck? I felt the vibe, man. The energy. I felt it through the screen. Mitra says, love playing tennis. I have lots of Procter & Gamble triplet. Paroli, what's happening? Good to see you. There is a great podcast with Fabrice Pinois about how they made Le Labo brand. They wanted to sell 4 bottles per day in 2006. Oh, wow. Rose 31 was the OG superstar. Yeah, I went through their whole story when I was kind of developing Les Abstrait, like back then in 2020. I remember reading not just their story, but so many stories from other creative directors that had started brands. I was just kind of like interested in people's inspirations and where they came from and what road they had traveled to get there. And, you know, the guys from Le Labo, they were pretty vocal about it. So there's a lot of information out there, you know. I remember spending just, I don't know, it's probably like a week or so just reading about them and a bunch of other brands. Do you have vintage bottles of M7? I have the Oud Absolute, Jared. I don't have the vintage. There's a good interview with Frederick Moll on YouTube from 9 months ago. He said Carnal Flower took 690 tries. One of my all-time favorites, Eternity for Men. That was my go-to in the early 90s. A chypre. What should I put on next? Put on some ABBA. Chucky, put on some ABBA. Guys, we're at 1 hour. Let's do one more. Let's do one more before I go and hit some cardio and split these abs. You got to start splitting these abs. I'm just screwing with you, bro. You're making me crack up. You're making me crack up, Chucky. Way more than I'm making you crack up. I'm getting a kick out of you too, bro. A Musk Ravageur must have took 69 tries. Musk Ravageur was already done when Frederick smelled it the first time. They had met somewhere at a restaurant, at a bar, to talk about perfume, to talk about creating a perfume. Frederick Mull and Maurice Roussel. And Frederick says the whole time they were there, perfume never even came up. They talked about everything but perfume. And at the end of dinner, when they were getting up to leave, Maurice pulled out a little decant like this, and he goes, "Here's Musk Ravageur. Here you go." And Frederick smelled it, and he was sold. He was like, "Yes, yes, 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 yes." And he just kind of asked him to add a little bit of bergamot on top, and that was it. Try Midnight Poison. We tried it, Mitra. You missed it. You missed it. I don't know. I was a little bit... I don't know. Midnight Poison was a little bit not what I was expecting. Effing work always gets in the way. No, don't let us get in the way of your work. You mean we're getting in the way of your work? Roussel makes gems in his spare time. It almost seems like Uncut Gem was made the same way, because Frederick talked about how Maurice would just smell like this leather, and he asked him what he was wearing, and Maurice is like, "Oh, I'm just wearing my own creation." So it seems like he does. And I don't know if other perfumers do that. I don't think Antoine does that. Like, he just makes perfumes on his spare time. I don't know. Some do, some don't. Just quit, Mitra. This is more important. He told me to quit, and I did. Do I have that much power over you? I didn't realize. That's pretty amazing. Can you please send me a sample of Antaeus that you promised me a year ago at Eugene? It wasn't Antaeus, it was Egoist. I remember. And I will. Yes, I will. I will send you a sample. But you want to try Antaeus as well? 3 more samples. All right, 3 more. What time is it? 2:38. Gonna be really late again today. You guys want a Cargo de Nuit Prada? What the hell's that? Another Iris. You guys want another Iris? Keiko Macheri. We have Terry de Gunsberg Ombre Mercury. We have Pineward Ponderosa. Another Keiko Macheri Lacombe. Keiko Macheri Iris d'Argent. Guerlain Imagine. Prada Cargo de Nuit. Bulgari Calaluna. Dior Midnight Poison. Healy Iris de Nuit. Oh, and YSL Velours. There was one more in the box. Oh, there's more in the box. What? Hang on. There is Guerlain Instant Millésime Noël Iris. Oh, and there's another one in here. Damn. Fuck. Mitra. Harmonist Royal Earth. You bad, Mitra. You naughty. Sending me all these samples. You guys pick. Eugene, I want you to try raw gold. What's good about raw gold? Tell me about it. Why do you want me to try raw gold? Even Rochasman and New Harlem are underrated gems by him. Yeah, they are. New Harlem, I remember that. That was a good maple syrup. Maybe I'll ship you a sample. Do it, Chucky. Just put everything on and hit the Stairmaster live. Oh man, that would be awkward as fuck. Wouldn't it? But I do find myself at the gym going, like smelling my arms if I'm sampling something. And try not to make eye contact with anybody. Does it cost a ton to ship to Canada? No, probably not. Probably not. Like those samples that I ship out in the little yellow packets, they're about $10 to ship within Canada or the US. Rochas Man is very underrated for a creamy lavender. I never owned Rochas. Shit, now I look like an idiot. Why do you look like an idiot? Had to step away. What did I miss? We missed you, Christine. We missed you. Eugene loves ABBA, Christine. Hi, Constantina. Good to see you. I'm obsessed with is why, and I just purchased a bottle. Want you to smell it. I'll DM you. Okay. Try that instant millesime, Noel. Okay. Is this new? Unless shipping is ridiculous. Well, what are you shipping? Like, if you... And what does ridiculous mean? Like, ridiculous is something different for everybody. I mean, but don't trouble yourself, Chucky. I mean, if it's gonna be a problem, don't do it. I appreciate it, but you know, don't let it get to you. If it's gonna get to you, don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, Chucky. Save yourself. Save yourself. Okay, get alone. On instant millesime Noel Iris. What the hell is this? Can I be a moderator, please? I totally would. I just don't like seeing the blue wrenches all over the place. They're a little bit distracting. Who is Abba? Another woman? I've mastered the secret sniff. What is that, Tripler? The secret sniff? Scratch and sniff? Okay, I'll send you one. I have my bottle being delivered this week. You don't need to send the entire bottle. A little sample this size is fine, Tripler. I mean, Chucky. Chuck. Oh, it used to be Chucky. Now it's Chuck the Third. All right, here goes. I want to investigate this further. I'm all covered up. I'm literally all covered up, eh? Very white and floral. Ooh, pastel-y. Wow. Cookies. Oranges. I get a lot of orange. Orange blossom. Powdery elements, so many florals. Wow. Wow. This is very familiar. Jasmine? I get a lot of florals from this. Something about, yeah, Lawn Stone. Yo, this reminds me of Lawn Stone, like the woman's Lawn Stone. What is this? Magnolia. This is what that reminds me of, that big... Oh yeah, Lawn Stone is a big vanilla perfume. A big floral vanilla. This reminds me of that. And I really like Lawn Stone. This is discontinued. Oh, this is nice. I like this. This is super feminine though. The Lansdowne is super feminine. Eugene, next fragrance purchase. I've got 2 bottles on the way actually. I haven't revealed them yet, but they're kind of in the midst of transportation on their way to me. I haven't paid for them yet. But they have been ordered. Lansdowne has Magnolia, I believe. We are strange fuckers. Who? Who are strange fuckers? Like us in the chat or us as like people? Oranges and cookies. What is this masterpiece called? It's got an amazing floral accord. It's a very like a full. It's a full bouquet. It's not just magnolia. There's a lot of florals in here. I get jasmine and orange blossom. But it's sparkly at the same time and powdery. You like it? I do. It reminds me of the original Lansdowne, and I like that. I have the original, and I wear it. Can you spray some Britney Spears? I don't have any Britney. Britney, bitch. Yes, it's a 2005 flanker of Lansdowne Parfum. Magnolia Iris Ylang Jasmine is a flanker of Lansdowne. I don't think I've ever tried this, but thanks for sending me this. I really like Lansdowne. The Lansdowne for men is amazing, and the Lansdowne for women is equally amazing. You gotta love florals, though. Feminine florals. This is a big, heady, feminine bouquet. Massive. This is a massive bouquet. Like, when's the last time we seen a bouquet this big, Mitra? It's so heady, like carnal flower, sort of. Long gone. I'm strange. People are strange. A magnolia, eh? Scent of the night, Shalimar EDP. Lansdowne is a Maurice Roussel creation as well. Yes, Omar, correct. What a hero, eh? I think he also did Insolence. Insolence was the violet-shaped perfume bottle. Insolence is a good perfume. A violet and iris. I had that hairspray accord. A Maurice Roussel. He's kind of a genius. I'm in a Shalimar mood too, Duchamp. And you know, Lansdowne, it doesn't smell like Shalimar at all, but has that kind of thickness of Shalimar. It's robust. Lansdowne is robust. It is big and bosomy. And she's got big, bright red lips. Sugar, magnolia, blossoms, blooming, heads all empty, and I don't care. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. Oh, I think I have a surprise in my pocket. I do. I love when I leave little surprises in my pocket. A pocket surprise. Might as well finish this too. What does sparkly smell like? Good question. So sparkly would be some sort of combination of maybe citrus, wet wood like vetiver. Sparkly. Could be metallic. It could be metallic. Metallic usually comes from lavender. I get metal from lavender. I think it's the citrus accord here with the magnolia. Magnolia is super sharp, and mixed with the citrus, it's like you see a reflection of that citrus. It's not like the fibers of the citrus or the grinds. It's more like the fruitiness, the sticky fruitiness of the citrus. Like if it was citrus juice and then you get a reflection of that. Mika, what is happening? Good to see Mika Shoemaker. Scarlet begonias tucked in her hair. Ooh, Bobby reminiscing of his his youth. I don't know. I don't see a flower bouquet often. Sycamore EDP today. I knew she had to come up soon for air, Bobo. Perfume obsessed Toronto man kicked out of health club. Good evening, Justin. Good to see you. Hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're doing well. Aldehydes and ginger. Christy says, Bobby, I don't doubt that headline will happen at some point. Oh my God, that would be crazy. I definitely don't want that attention. I had to talk to my neighbor yesterday. I was like, dude, I know trouble is gonna find us because you're looking for trouble. Wherever I go, you're causing a scene. Yesterday, we were at a red light. I was driving because he had a couple of drinks and I was like, all right, I'm gonna drive. I'll drive. And we're at a red light and it was taking forever and he didn't have patience and he's like, all right, you got to go through the red light, but I'm going to go out and I'm going to direct traffic first. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're going to direct. He got out of the car, went in the middle of the intersections and he stopped all the traffic. I was like, oh my fucking God. What is this guy doing? And when he got back in, I said, listen, if you attract a cop, like ever, we're done. You and me, we're done. You can't do this. You got to be chill. Okay, you can't be doing this shit, running around screaming like a fucking chicken with its head cut off. No, doesn't flow. Doesn't flow. So no, I don't look for that sort of attention. It seems the gay community won't take no for an answer from Eugene. What scent would you recommend for when I've just shat my pants and need to cover up this? Musk Kublai Khan. Is it peak fall foliage in Toronto? It is here in Montreal. It's very close. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I mean, can you guys see the trees behind? We got some red trees over there. Trees here are turning kind of yellow. Still a lot of green. That one's nice and red. It's a nice red tree. Are you kidding? No, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I waited until the light turned green. I'm like, I'm not going through a fucking red light. This guy's mental. Got in the car. I said, listen, you pull that shit again, you attract a single cop or any sort of attention towards us, we're done. You and me are done. I love you. I love hanging out with you. You're awesome, but you're a big shit disturber. And I can't have this. I can't have this. He's like, oh, okay. I get it. Even though he says it, I don't think he does. Life hacks for those pesky red lights. His dad was a policeman, so he's really brave, like in that way, like with not getting in trouble, because every time he would get in trouble, he would just call his dad and his dad would get him out. But his dad's no longer with us, so you know, things are different. Try velours now. Okay, I will try velours. And it is right here. YSL Velours. I think I might have tried this before. I tried a bunch of the YSL collection. I wasn't a big fan, to be honest. I don't think many people were. Like, did any of the YSLs get like acclaimed as much as perfumes can be? Your nature's so beautiful. Looks so beautiful over there. And fallish. Cali is still hot. Yeah, I mean, the weather here today is still, it's really nice for this time of year. I'm really grateful. I'm in a short sleeve t-shirt. Normally I've got sweaters all over the place, but yeah, the weather's great. Sometimes I wish it wasn't so cold in the winter, but I appreciate that too, you know. I just love to be, to spend more time outdoors. Actually, as much time outdoors as I can, so. I feel sad when the leaves change. It's magnificent, but over too quickly. But isn't feeling sad like the best part of it? Like, that's what it's about, is feeling sad, right? We love feeling sad. And that's why we wear all these perfumes that have sadness in them, because we relate. Sadness is an emotion. We love sadness. Who are you talking about, Eugene? My neighbor. Talking about my neighbor. Oh, Eugene's strict. No, I'm not strict. I can have fun, but because I know with the dude, if I give him a little bit, he's gonna take this much. You know. The trees do look lovely over there. We're going in this summer, and I couldn't be more miserable. Oh no. Why? Because of the perfumes? Yeah, I don't really enjoy the beginning of summers either. I prefer the later summers as well. I don't know, the beginning of summer is a strange transition, isn't it? Especially perfume-wise. It's like, oh, here come the citrusy perfumes. Eugene, have you tried Sospiro Basso? I have not, Gilbert. I have not. They got hyped. They are not great. This is the best time of year. For perfumes, yeah, this is an excellent time. This is where the heavier perfumes can come out. This is where the Bellamy Vetivers come out. The chypre Palatins. The Vanille Havans. The heavier things. This is discontinued in my favorite from the line. I've got no more skin left. And so here comes that big heady whore. It's quite leathery, smoky, spicy, ambery. Powdery. It's quite warm. Amber woody. A little bit amber woody. Cold winters make me appreciate spring and summer much more than I used to. People think chatting in fan subjects throw this guy off his game. It's always the same thing, eh? The people with no personality. It's always the guy with no personality ask, "Are you gay?" You know, or you wear when you shit your pants. Rose and Queer is fantastic. It is brilliant. Summer is my least favorite season. That's kind of hard to say. In terms of wearing perfume, yeah, it sucks. But I mean, summer's awesome. How can you not like summer? And you also live in LA, so there goes that. Feeling sad is better than feeling nothing. Ooh, how the fuck do you feel nothing? That's a different kind of emptiness. A void. That is a deep void. Tom, hello all, wearing some chypre fatale today. It was very fun to wear in London. Good to see you, Tom. What is chypre fatale? Chypre fatale. Why does that sound so familiar? Little Blue has that sadness. It does. So does Mitsuko. And 19. 19 is the ultimate sad perfume. The ultimate sad floral. Vanilla floral. Elang 49 is sad too, kind of. Is there a Frederick Mull that is signature worthy? Nothing too unique or weird smelling. There's so many good ones. Depends what you like. Do you like florals? Do you like woody perfumes? Do you like powders? Do you like vanillas? Do you like classical? Do you like modern? Give us some ideas. Beauty of scent. I mean, are you looking for a masculine? Are you looking for a feminine? You know, all these things kind of matter. Or not. Or not. I think Lipstick Rose is a great one. That would be a great signature. A nice powdery vanillic rose. And it's fun, you know, it's energetic. It's cool, it's kind of chic. It's super chic. Little Blue is sad. If you want to cry and can't, just spray some on. Yeah. What about Chamad? Is Chamad sad? Or Volde Nuit might have some sadness to it. What, leather? Where did it go? Do you like Serge Luton 5 o'clock Ocean Jabra? I always regret not buying that. Yeah, I think I do. I wanted to grab it, but I never did get around to it. Not just the perfumes, just the heat I can't handle. I don't like the humidity. Canada's super humid. I don't mind the dry heat. But here it's like you start sweating like an ox. In Diaghilev today, great chypre. Brilliant chypre, I love it. A melancholy floral. If someone asks if you are, yeah, it means you're beautiful, man. I do enjoy going out on summer nights. Remy says, hi, it would be a great idea if you sample blindly, then the sender reveals the name in the comments. I like fall. That comes after feeling sad for a long time. I mean, but there's there's perfumes that make you happy, like number 5. 5 makes me happy. 5 to me is a very sunny perfume. Combining sad perfume with sharding can lead to dire situations. Oh, maybe sharding comes from too much sadness. And that's your body saying, come on, wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. Stop being so sad. You're depressing me. My soul is tired of this. Bring me some excitement. Bring us some fucking excitement. The soul wants excitement. The soul doesn't want sadness. The soul wants to be moving, you know. The soul wants to live. The soul drives us. Doesn't want sad perfumes. The soul's like, not this shit again. This fucking guy and his trauma. Let's move on, you fuck. But the good thing, soul is patient, and the soul's got a lot of patience for you. Okay, it's making as much time as you need, so you keep wearing those sad perfumes. Chypre Fatale is the Elixir, Chanel, Guerlain, Patchouli, Rose, Peach scent. Not very popular from what I can tell. I love it. might have chypre fatale. I have bois torride. And what's the other bois? I think there's another bois in that collection. Christy's going to a rooftop bar tonight. It's cold and I'm most excited about picking my perfume. What are you wearing, Christy? And who are you going with? And what are you going to be doing there? Besides the usual, obviously. Sad perfume to me smells like a hooker and tobacco. Chypre Palatine is next on my list. Good choice. We need Get Alone's sad perfumes list. Oh man, that would be kind of easy to do. Mitra, do you like it? Great occasion, Christy. Go big. Christy, go live from the rooftop. Why are we talking about poopy? Because some perfumes smell like poo. Chanel 1957 puts me in a good mood. Little Song is a depressing fragrance. What perfume is Little Song? So what do you think of Velour's Focus? I've already lost it. I mean, it smells like a nice, competent, another woody, amber, vanilla thing that fits really nicely in line with all the other things that YSL produces. Songe d'un bois d'été, what about it? Velours reminds you of Songe? A Frederick Malle that is mass appealing and masculine on the fresh side. Uncut Gem. Or if you want like a niche version of Uncut Gem, French Lover, Bois d'Orage. It's a little bit more interesting. But the downside of it is it's much weaker than Uncut Gem. Uncut Gem's a lot stronger. Another masculine. How about Vetiver Extraordinaire? Or no, Bigotta Concentré. That's a masculine. It's mass appealing and it's on the fresh side. Bigotta Concentré, I would say. It's a big citrusy, woody, spicy thing. Little Song is by Mio Fushini. I'm thinking I'll wear Oud Nude or LDE in a raspberry sweater. I love your choices, Christy. Uncut Gem or Music for a While is mass appealing. You guys find Music for a While mass appealing? I love Music for a While. It's a beaut. That's a great lavender. Uncut Lover. Canadian Lover over French Lover. Duh, says Christine. Christine, you better not hurt me, baby. Christine, I know she's gonna tear my heart out, isn't she? I'm just gonna have to go to her mom and say, Mom, you know what your daughter did? I know she watches, Christine. You better be careful. No, you said there was another Bois Elixir Charnel, and I reminded you as your assistant. Oh, Songe. No, that's from a different line, though. Songe du Bois. Bobby says, Christy, Queer Canage is the only choice to your rooftop patio. That's a good choice. Am I the only person who prefers Neroli Plein Sud to Neroli Out Renoir? Wore Out Renoir yesterday and it's nice, but just that. Do you find the plain Sud to be magical? I think Outrun Noir is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty great. Is it like magic? I don't know. It's not like... It's pretty damn good. I'm not that really experienced in the plain Sud. She's gonna bend you like a pretzel, Eugene. Nobody's gonna twist me like... I don't know. No, I ain't getting twisted. I ain't getting twisted. But I ain't gonna say anything. Bobby, I've never smelled Queer Canache. I know. I wish the tea was bigger in Outrun Noir. And there's a little bit of an oud note in Outrun Noir. Tea, it is black, smoky tea. Super smoky. I love the effect of that smoky tea and perfume. Black chai, black tea. The way they make it waft. It's so realistic. Plain Sud is just plain. Outrun Noir all day over plain, yeah, strictly business. Plain Sud takes me back to Oberoi spas in India. It is so bloody lovely, really. That's an orange blossom, right? I really like Celine's orange blossom. What the hell is it called? Saint Germain des Prés? Is it Saint Germain des Prés? Is that the orange blossom? A pretzel? Why would I do such a thing like that? All right, guys, it's time to go. It's a good time. We're at 97 minutes, and it's 3:13, and I'm still here. I get mainly neroli, turmeric, and orange blossom. Turmeric is super vegetal, isn't it? It's Celine Parade. No, it's not Parade. Parade is like bergamot. It's very citrusy and oak mossy. Saint Germain des Prés. Which one is that? I think that is the orange blossom. Neroli. Orange flower. Super green and leafy, and oh, it's really nice. And powdery. And vanilla scented powder. Oh, it's real green. Oh my god, it's really, really good. It's... You need to read the comments with more speed. You're spending too much time dealing with a single comment. That's annoying. Yeah, turmeric smells of good health to me. My mom always used to boil it in milk and give it to me when I was ill. Bobby, you are addicted to Mitra samples. All right, guys, it's time to go. Thank you for being here. I will think of all of you on my 1 hour on the fucking stairs, and I'll be cursing all of you. I don't know what you're talking about, Carolyn girl. But guys, have a great day wherever you are. Hope your message. I'm seeing your messages for you. I see you, I hear you, I feel you. Thanks for watching.